going on YouTube? It's Gemini G7. So it's been a rough week. So this week on Tuesday, Hana was off that day when to go and take her mom to go to the makeup shop to go buy some makeup for her. Well, anyhow, there was a rock size of a basketball. Well, almost a full size of a basketball. It was a little bit smaller than a basketball, but give and take, that's the best estimate I can give you of the rock. Anyhow, she ran over it with her car. So now the rim is damaged, and then when you drive it, the steering wheel shakes, and now the Subaru is out of service, so we can't drive the car. This happened Tuesday. Today is Friday, and we have to replace the rim. Now I don't know if the control arm or the axle, if it's bent or not. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out, because this, last weekend I bought 2 front tires. I did alignment on this car. You guys seen the footage. So now I gotta do it all over again, and then I have to go to Subaru to pick up an OEM factory rim to replace this rim, because this rim is bent. So as you can see, took a hard hit. This rim is jacked up, and I don't know if this tire is still good or not. So I'm gonna bring this down tire to see if it's okay before we can mount this tire on the new rim. The bumper popped out, as you guys can see. So I don't know if there's any damages to the headlight. I don't know if the light still works or not. This side here also popped out a little bit, but I put it back in already a little bit. Like this side popped out too, but it mainly hit this side. Okay, and we only hit this side somewhere down here. As you can see, a little scuff right there. So it hit this side. So hopefully it's okay. So anyhow, after the incident happened on Tuesday, this car is out of service. She can't go to work now because this car is not drivable. The more you drive it and the more the steering wheel shakes and vibrates really hard, you're going to cause more damages. So this car has been sitting there ever since Tuesday, but says it happened, this car happened on Tuesday. She don't have a car to go to work. So all right, I told her, well, go ahead and take my car, just be careful with it. So the next day, which is Wednesday, she went to work. On a lunch break, she went out and go get some food. When she got some food for her and her co-workers, on the way back, she got rear-ended. So now my car is messed up. So my car is over here. It's messed up right now. Right now I am still pissed off. I'm very disappointed. It's not her fault, I know that. It's a guy's fault, whoever ridden in my car. But I'm pissed off because I built this baby from the ground up. I put a lot of money in this car. I put about 15 grand in this car, okay? And now it's jacked up. So as you can see, it ran a little bit, but if you guys can see, this carbon fiber spoiler here, look, it's cracked in half. If you guys can see it. See? It's cracked all the way over here, okay? And right here is cracked in half, okay? And you hit this, okay? You hit that, damage this. This is right here, cracked right here too. This is real carbon fiber. This is cracked too. This right here, if you guys can see, yeah, this outside car is dirty now because we just drove in the rain. There's a spider crack right here. You guys can see it. See the spiders cracking out from the clear coat? That's damage, okay? So give and take, yeah, my car is damaged. So then this happened the next day after she had her accident on the Subaru. So man, it's just pure bad luck, man. Especially it happened back to back. Oh man, it's just not good. This is definitely not good. Anyhow, the insurance, at least the guy was honest. He said he's gonna take care of that, my car, and fix it. So I might change the spoiler though. We'll see. I might use the same one again, or get the same one I get, or get a bigger spoiler, taller spoiler for my car. For Hana's car, I gotta work on it today. I'm not working today. Today's Friday. As you can see, my truck is not there. I drop it off at the shop to go do an overhead, which is tune up, tweaking the fuel injectors, tweaking the cams and the shaft to make the truck more fuel efficient, because right now it's degrading and losing power over time you drive it. Because every 100,000 miles, when you drive your truck, every 100,000 miles you had to do an overhead once a year. You're supposed to. It's part of the maintenance thing. If you don't do it, you don't have to do it. But if you don't do it, you're gonna be wasting more money, because now it's dumping more fuel. In 2019, I was running about 7.7, 7.5 miles per gallon. Last year in 2020, my truck was running 6.8, 6.5, 6.3 miles per gallon. Now it's at 5.7, 5.5 miles per gallon. And that's supposed to dump that much fuel like that. So it's losing its efficiency, it's losing power over time you drive it. Because last year I drove over 100,000 miles. So now I dropped it off this morning. Hannah helped me drop it off. Came back, went to McDonald's, and now I'm doing the vlog for you guys. So now, after I take her to go work, I drop her off. I gotta go to Subaru, pick up the rim, come back here, maybe drive this car to Discount Tire and see if they can swap the tires and see if there's any damage to that tire. If not, good. Then drive from there, go to the alignment shop, get this thing aligned again to see if it's off. Let's see if the camera's off, if the toe is off. If it's cameras, oh man, if the camera's off a lot, that arm is bent and we can't drive this car. If the arm is bent, we're gonna take this car to my uncle's shop so he can fix that arm. So we'll see. So that's the update. Catch you guys in a bit. What's going on, YouTube? This is Gemini G7. We're back for another video. As you can see, we got some stuff coming in. So I bought some WeatherTech rear and front floor liners, top of the line for floor mats to keep the car clean. Bought me a strut bar that came with a license plate frame and a towing hook from Perrian. So these are additional accessories that I'm putting on the car. I do have one more big piece coming in. I'll do a separate video on that as well. That's coming up, so stay tuned to that as well. So WeatherTech floor mats, I have them on my car for a very long time, and I love them. I really love them. There's not one, there's not one con that I dog about them. Okay, give and take, these are good quality made mats, and I like them. Easy to install, don't take that very long. Show you what's inside. So we got two rear mats back here. They're already laser cut. Okay, this is for the back. So as you guys can see, it goes over the center console in the back. So it'll be a flap like that. Okay, this goes in the back. And then we got this piece here. These bad boys are going in the front. Oh, there goes the bar. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so we got the passenger side, as you guys can see, made in the USA WeatherTech, with the mats. Okay. And then this is the driver's side. WeatherTech, okay, looking good. Got your 4 cups to go in to make sure it stays in place. Overall, I like them, and I'm gonna throw them on the car. Okay, so let me go and grab all the old mats out. I'm gonna put those in the bag and put them back in the box, and then I'll put these in. All right, get you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I took all the stuff out, all the mats for the car. So let's go ahead and install these weather mats real quick. This is the passenger side. We'll do this side first. Okay. Now the driver's side. Now the back. Good. Very nice fit. I like that. Alright, let me read you guys into that. Let's look. Alright guys, so here's the passenger side format for the tech. Fits like a glove. Everything fits perfectly. Okay. I really highly recommend them because I have them on my car, and the center console that were connected together for both sides of these flaps, it's right here. Perfect fit. Look at that. Look at that, perfect fit. Perfect fit. And it goes over, see? Right here, see it? It goes over the center console to the other side. And this is for your cup holders. Okay, so that's it. And here's the driver's side. Fits like a glove. Man, beautiful. Very beautiful. Fits like a glove. Okay, so you guys, I'm still disappointed about my car. I'm still disappointed on this car. You know, gotta fix it. You know what I mean? That's what can I do? So all I can do is do the best I can and try to fix it. You know what I mean? Okay, that's done. That's out of the way. Now, let's go with the easy one real quick. So this right here is a towing hook. Okay, it's by Perrian. Okay, it's a towing hook, and I highly suggest you use this piece. So when you buy a tow hook for your car, for your Subaru, they come with not this. They come with this, some washers, one nut. I already put one nut and two washers on both ends of this piece already to put together. But there's more washers and there's grease. Okay, so this is what it comes with when you buy a tow hook. Okay, but this is mine. I'm going to use this so I can give you an example where does it go. So everybody knows when you apply a tow hook for your car, okay, you see this square right here? That's where it goes. Okay, so how does that work? Okay, so you take your pry, your plastic pry, that way it doesn't damage the paint or anything like that. You go up from the bottom, and once you get it from the bottom, you pry it out without damaging the paint. See, like that. Okay, once you get that out, you take your tow hook, you stick it in there into the frame, and you screw it in. Okay, so you don't have to screw it all the way because it might hit the body of the car. Just enough, like right there. So when you need a tow, you put this on. The tow guy can use his chain to put this on this chain here, and as you can see, that way it can tow your car. Okay, Most guys that tow your car, they always hook up the chains from the bottom of the vehicle. I don't like doing that. My car has one already when I first bought the car. It come factory like that. This doesn't come with the one, so I have to buy an additional for it. Okay, so to put this back, bam, that's it. See? No harm done, okay? Over here, same way. How you do the front if you do the back. So the front is located right here. Okay, that's the front. Same thing. It does the same job, okay? Now you guys know about the tow hook, so I'm trying to knock out these part reviews for you guys. The next thing I want to talk to you is the strut bar. Okay, so when you buy a strut bar from your particular brand, obviously Subaru has this brand here, Perrian, as you guys can see, Perrian brand, and this brand here is good, really good. Now, what's so good about a strut bar? What does a strut bar does? Now, a strut bar does 2 to 3 things. Okay, 1, improve handling, and 2, it reduces flex on your firewall on your car. And what do I mean by flex on your firewall on your car, especially the front end? Now, the very front end, if you open the hood, well, I'll show you that. Hold on, but let me do this. Okay, every time you go onto a driveway, you turn right, you turn left, you go onto a driveway to wherever you're going. If you're going to McDonald's, you got to pull into the driveway to go through the drive-thru, right? You go through Home Depot, Lowe's, HEB, Kroger's, Randall's, Sam's Club, wherever the case may be. You're driving down the road or local road, or you're driving down the highway. Eventually, you're gonna have to turn right onto the driveway. It's gonna go up, go over, turn right, go up a little bit, and then go into the building, into the business property. Same thing over here. Now we got the same thing over here. As you guys can see, this is a driveway. So every time you turn left coming in or turning right going in, see how it's slanted down a little bit? So every time you turn in, it's gonna slant up. Oh boy, here goes the rain. Okay, so now what does the strut bar got to do with it? Now the strut bar, what it does is that it keeps the body from flexing. What I'm gonna do, I'm pop the hood. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I gotta go fix this car today. I gotta go to Discount Tire and go to Subaru and pick up the OEM rim. Okay, so this is what I mean right here. Okay, this is the firewall. Okay, that's the firewall. That's the firewall. Your back of your engine bay is another firewall. You got 3 firewalls to work with. You got 1, 2, 3. They're all firewall. Every time you drive on to a driveway to get onto a property, if you're going somewhere, AMC movie theaters, Home Depot, Lowe's, okay? Every time you drive, so what happens every time you get onto a driveway or to my house, this wall and this wall will flex like this, okay? So what I mean by flex is that, let me show the camera's lined up. There we go. So what I mean by flex is that every time you drive and you're going onto the driveway, this side of the body of the firewall and that side the body of the firewall, every time you drive on the driveway, it flexes. Okay, most likely it goes inward. Okay, so the strut bar benefits that. That way it keeps the firewall straight. It don't flex the firewall every time you drive onto a driveway. So that's 1. Number 2, when you have like 3 out of 4 sets, complete sets of your strut bar, you got 1 on top, you got 1 on the bottom, you got 1 on the top rear, you got 1 on the bottom rear. If you get all 4 sets, you can hit a hard right turn going 50 miles per hour and you'll make that sharp right turn. Easy, okay? You got all 4 struts bar, of your strut suspension, your tower bar front and rear, your lower bar rear and front, you can hit a sharp 90-degree angle right turn going 50-60 miles per hour, no problem. That's how the strut bar works as well. It controls the car. It gives your car feel more responsive every time you steer. Okay, so that's another thing. And the third thing is, what is the benefit of the third thing? It makes the engine look good. Okay, obviously you guys see red is one of Honda's favorite color, so we're gonna put a strut bar right here across for her. Okay, so it improves handling. It keeps the body from flexing every time you drive onto a driveway and getting off the driveway or getting onto a driveway. Improves handling driving on our local roads and freeways and highways, and it keeps the body from flexing. Okay, actually I want to do an install video on that, but before I do, let me see what time it is, because I got to come to work. Yeah, I can do that real quick. So when you buy a strut bar, it comes with a license plate. It comes with tie wraps right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 tie wraps. You got a hose right here. Okay, you get that strut bar. Okay, the Perrian Strut Bar, and that's pretty much about it. And oh, you get the license plate too. Perrian license plate, which we're not going to be using. So so to install this, it's not easy. It's not hard at all. Pretty common sense kind of stuff. And I bought some of these. Now you're wondering what are these are. These are exhaust hangers. So when I installed the exhaust, there are a couple of them are wearing out. So I bought these to replace them. So I gotta do that. Okay, I bought like 5 of them. Okay. That's pretty much about it on that one, what I bought extra so far. So for going on to installing the strut bar, is quite simple. It's not hard at all. If I can find a table to put it on. Here. Let me use this one instead. Okay, now we got the engine bay right here popped up. Alright guys, we're back. So you're gonna need a socket wrench, size 12. You're gonna remove the 2 ends that goes onto the strut bar. So you gotta remove these, okay? It's part of the instructions. So I'm gonna remove this one here. These 2 bolts here. Don't lose them now. Put this piece on, okay? Put the nuts back in. My socket's kind of long. Let me grab like a shorter one. 12, 12, 12. That's it. What in the world? There it goes. Okay, almost tight, almost tight. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that's on. Let's go do the other side real quick. Put this piece on. Walk it down. On. You don't need the suckies anymore. Put these bad boys away. Now you're gonna need tie wraps and this hose here. You gotta cut the hose down the middle, so you want to cover the fuel lines that they require, just in case, because the strut bar will touch the fuel line. So let me grab a knife real quick. I'll get back with you. All right, guys, we're back. So I finally cut the hose in half. Get you some cutters. Yeah, tie wrap. You want to cover your fuel lines over here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The instructions said you gotta cover the fuel line, or else this is gonna keep rubbing and get in contact with it, getting hit as you're driving, vibration. So here's the fuel line right here. So I'm gonna wrap the top one here and tie wrap it. So I'm gonna put this right here, drop it down a little bit. There we go. Easy. Once you put the hose tube on top of the fuel line, as so. Okay. Take your tie wraps and tie wrap them. Not hard. Pretty easy. Man, it's raining, but man, it's hot. It's really hot outside. It's humid. So I'm sweating my butt off right now. You ready? Well, I've been waiting for your butt, so give me a second. Alright guys, let me cut the video here. I'll be right back and we'll continue this. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. So pretty much just got home, drop off Hana from work, and got the rim. We're looking good here. So give and take. There's the rim. So this is a factory rim. Okay. I believe it was $392, if you guys can see it. $391.92 for a factory rim. Okay, so as you can see, it's a factory rim. We're gonna replace that front one right there. Oh shit, my camera wasn't focusing. So we're gonna face that one right here. Okay, and get this thing all going on the road. But anyhow, I just picked up some canes. Let me eat real quick, and then we'll go back and do the continuing video to install the strut bar. Speaking of the strut bar, my car already came with factory from Nissan. So let me show you what I'm talking about on my car. You can see the Subaru, they don't have it for their cars. Factory, you know, unless you buy an STI. Maybe the STI might have them, but definitely the WRX Premium Limited, they don't come with them. So see, mine came with it. It come with a 3-point brace, so it's not just a cross, but it always hangs in the back too as well. So as you can see, okay, so her car don't come with one, so I want to put one on her. It really worth it to me. In my eyes, really worth it. Improves handling, improves smoothness of the ride as well when you're turning, more responsive time when you're turning, going on driveways as well, and also it don't flex the firewall on both sides of the car. So this side here won't flex. This side firewall won't flex. This side here firewall won't flex as well. Once we install the bar, we're good. All right, guys. Let me real quick. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're back. Thank you for being patient. I was really hungry. I had to eat. All right, so now let's go and finish this installation and work on the other stuff. So for now, got a tie wrap here. Put the hose onto the fuel line so it doesn't rub, and over time it'll create a hazardous fire or, you know, problem with your fuel line. So you gotta make sure you gotta tie wrap that up, that way it stays intact with the hose. Yeah, no, I only got one glove on me, but the one I put on the side flew somewhere as I was away, so oh well. Cool. Okay. Cool. Cut this off. Okay. We got one more tie wrap. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it, throw it on there. That way it's more promising, and this is my last one anyway left that came with the kit. So I'm just going to throw it on there real quick. Okay, that's on. Going nowhere. Cool. Now we're done with that. Now we gotta take these plates off on both sides. Okay, and then throw the bar on. Then we tie it in that, and we are done. So let me get to that real quick. My battery's almost dying. We're gonna have to charge the other one. All right, so this plate here on both sides of the bracket, we're gonna have to remove it. That way we can put the bar on. So the reason why they want you to do it that way it's more secure and more leveled, instead of those things already on the strut bar and you throw it on. So they want you to do it this way, so it's more promising. Okay. So let me do this real quick. Shouldn't take long at all. One, two, that's two. Third screw. Fourth screw. Okay, so you got your screws and you got your bracket off on top. So now we're looking at this. Okay, the bar's gonna sit around that, and then remove the other side, and once I bring the other bar in, we'll get back. All right, catch you guys in a bit. All right guys, so now the bolt brackets are off, screws are out. We'll get ready to throw this bar in. So here's your bar. Okay, first line them all up. Okay. So. It's kind of hard to do it here because the bar was in the back. But I'm gonna put the bar here first and put this on there. That way it holds it in place. That way it doesn't move around while I'm trying to put the other side. Okay. Now when you install this, be patient, okay? And just don't tighten down the screws, leave them loose. But screw them in, but leave them loose. That way you can move it around. That way you can move them around and you know, adjust to it. So now it's still moving around, it's just in the bracket, it's holding it in place. So we go this side here and do it this way, okay? Bracket on. go. Now it's in. Not going anywhere. Okay, it's snug. Snug. Not tight, just snug. 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 Okay. Now I want to check the other side one more time before I tie them all down. It's solid. Okay. Now we're gonna crank them on them, and we're set. Last one. Okay. To the other side. We are set, gentlemen. Screw, we're set. Now that's how you install a strut bar on your Subaru, okay? Oh man. Last but not least, where that bike Alright guys, last but not least, let's go get this car to the shop to switch up that tire on there and put on this new rim here and do alignment. So we got the rim here already inside. Let's get to it. Catch you guys in a bit. Hey guys, alright, we're back. Just finished the alignment. So these are the results for the alignment. This is the one I did last weekend. Okay, this is the one I did last weekend. See the date? And this is the one I just did now. So look at the date. Okay, so we're good. The arm is not bent. Okay, thank God the arm is not bent. So the toe was off, but about a little bit, not a lot. So the arm is not bent, so we're good there. But the rock that she hit was an expensive rock because she ran over it. So got a new wheel. Okay, no scratches, any of that, brand spanking new. Okay, and here is the old one. Okay, now we might keep this as a souvenir, let a reminder to not run over rocks like that ever again, but give and take. Look at the damage on this rim. Look. That's how bad the rim is. Okay, so that's the rim, and we're keeping it as a souvenir. Give her a reminder that this is what happens when you cause damage and run over a rock. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy the footage in that one. So that's all I have right now. Thank you for watching. Now I gotta work on my car. I gotta call the guy's insurance, get a quote, get their estimate, bring and do some research on what shop should I bring my car to, so that way they can replace the damages on my car, because I got rear-ended on my car. So we gotta get that fixed. The spoiler needs to be replaced, the bottom refusing to be replaced, the bumper, it's cracked right there, spider web right here, okay, spider webs right here, bit right there, cracked right here, deep cracked on my spoiler. Gotta get it fixed, you know. So again, thank you for watching, thank you for your support. Without you guys, I will not continue making these kind of videos and continue making more videos of other videos as well, regarding my job, cars, paintball, firearms, vaping. I do it all. Food, I do it all. Whenever I get a chance, I try to do it all, okay? But again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for subbing my channel. Don't forget to hit the very bottom of the link of the video. Subscribe, hit that like button, share, comment. And we're gonna be doing giveaways at 1,500 subscribers. I'm gonna do another giveaway at 2,000 subscribers, so be on top of that, okay? Don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way I have new videos coming out every Friday, and you guys are able to get those videos coming out for you guys to enjoy and watch, okay? So my bad days are almost over. So I gotta work on my car and we're done, okay? There are more stuff coming for this car. Be patient, there's more coming, okay? And I also dropped my truck off at LC Diesel to do an overhead, and I'll explain that on another video when I get that back. Hopefully I get tomorrow or something like that, but we'll find out, okay? So again, thank you for your watch, thank you for watching, thank you for your support. Till then, I'm out. Peace.